Hi everyone, we're back. Game 2 of this doubleheader between the Nassau County Lions and your Icehawks. We're up in the Hawks nest again. There you go. There you go.
Definitely Icehawks today.
Yes. And coming off of a big 3-1 win early this afternoon, and a game that I thought we played the opponent. A little bit of sloppiness here or there, but also saw some good things. Unfortunately, Christian Bear, we're going to have to do without his services this game. He got a major penalty last game. There was a lot of talk, actually, the last couple hours between games about whether that should have been a penalty or not. And, of course, we come at it from the Icehawks perspective, but I think we're being pretty objective when we say that we know Christian, and certainly that wasn't intentional, and he's a pretty tall kid, and you know, it's not easy to get those arms down, and you're reacting, and
that's like Rempe, right?
You're like Rempe, yes, exactly. He takes a lot of penalties,
but he's so tall, and that elbow just goes up.
And of course, there was a parent across the way that was screaming his head off, and that sort of contributes sometimes to the referee's decision. Anyway, so we're without Christian, unfortunately. So I think Jackson will probably be back on D like he was at the end of the last game. And Walshy's in net, right? So we're going to have Kevin Walshy Jr.
He's actually the fourth.
He's the fourth?
He's the fourth,
Oh, so like Williston Case the fourth. Kevin Walsh the fourth, actually. Wow.
Kevin Joseph Walsh the fourth.
There we go. I didn't know that. Fun fact.
Yeah, right. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Learn about your Icehawks.
Yeah. We still haven't done his profile, but there's a little sneak peek to his profile. There you go. Yeah. All right, so our Icehawks back in white as usual. Hey, Tiffany Delmonico there. Give it a little wave. Hello.
Lovely winter jacket there.
All right, so, okay. We got to be on our best behavior when she's around, right? I mean, she let us keep our jobs. And
although she was looking for the real Marco and Kevin Walsh.
I know. And we gave her a little, and she actually commented on my, what was it? My comment that I had in the game at that New Haven rink. She was the only one that decided to comment to our YouTube video. He said, "I love it." So I took that to mean you're okay for now. You know, we bought ourselves a few more fans.
Referee is going to be on the ice for, I think, at least 4th game of the game.
Yeah, so he's getting tired. And actually, that's a different referee, the younger referee. Yeah, the kid is the referee that he used to play with Luke, and he used to play at Salisbury.
Oh, really?
Several years ago. Yeah. So Walsh, keys to the game.
Keys to the game. Start fast, start hard, start early.
There you go.
That's it.
You heard it here.
Yep. I think in the beginning of the game, last game, they were very good, crisp from the neutral zone, gaining the offensive zone. And I think towards the end of the game, they kind of lost that a little bit.
Yeah,
agreed. In the neutral zone, giving Nassau some chances to really didn't earn.
And I think that seemed to be directly proportional to Nassau stepping it up on their end too, right? Getting a little bit physical, and I think maybe that took these guys by surprise a little bit, and they started to rush a little bit, got away from their game just a little. But now they know. Now hopefully they're settled in. They know what they're dealing with, and of course fatigue too. But both teams are in the same situation. So.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you talk about fatigue, I mean, they're probably up pretty early this morning, driving from Long Island.
That's true.
So you know, road team, one team advantage here.
We've been there before.
Yeah,
that definitely makes a difference.
Yeah.
All right, so we got about 30 seconds left in warm-up. We're kicking it off.
Hit the net, hit the net, hit the net.
Hit the net. Yep.
I wonder how if this team ever has to match up with the 13-year team.
You know, I was actually thinking about that earlier. I mean, it'd be interesting. I'm sure at some point they probably scrimmage each other. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. And they would probably be I think the 13U team is probably a little bit better.
Yeah.
But
definitely more physical.
More physical, yeah. So
I think the 13U Diamond team is probably a little more,
more skilled, maybe?
Yeah, a little more disciplined, I think.
More disciplined, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the younger guys are more disciplined than the older guys, huh? See, a lot of what we go on is just our intuition and our gut. So it's not like we do all the research in the world. All right, so your Icehawks, there they are. Getting ready. And back and down here we have Kerry Rainey. And we have David Maltby as well. He's doing the iPad. Kerry's doing the clock. Give a little wait. There we go. They're ready. They're ready. We're ready. And our Icehawks are certainly ready. And hopefully the viewers at home are ready.
So, in a doubleheader in hockey, you stay home team, right?
Yes, I would think so. Yeah, it's our home ice, so yeah, I would think so. So okay, so we have. So I think we're going to be running two centers, right? So it's probably going to be Cohen. Yeah. So here comes Cohen and Pat. Probably. Yeah. And then we have Carson Luke on the wings and Jameson and Blake on D. Okay, so that comes back to Jameson. Jameson with the puck goes over to Blake. Blake goes up, and that's going to turn into an icing. So we're going to come all the way back. Okay, Cohen at the dot here. That comes back. That sails wide. Jameson chips it up the boards. Back to Blake. Blake trying to get it up to Carson. Can't yet. Now that goes behind the goal. Giving chase. There's Luca. Gets it out to Jameson. Back to Luca. Oh, and save there by Walshy. And there they go. Now we have potentially a 2-on-1 here. Carson with a shot, save. And Jabo with a nice move. Shoot, saved by the goalie. And Nassau trying to get out of the zone. LB does a good job of pinching down. Blake gets it deep. Takes a funny bounce. Yeah. And right onto the stick of Blake, but couldn't get that shot off. That comes over to Jameson. Jameson into the zone and cuts to the middle. Nice move, but that gets cleared by a Nassau player. Big shot there, kind of a knuckle. Who shot that? Blake, yeah, Blake shot that. It kind of turned into a knuckleball, but the goalie was able to handle that. So now we have Elijah and Jackson out here on D. And we have Robbie, LB, and Pat. Okay, so that's going to come out of the zone to Jackson. Okay, so that going to come back to Patrick. Patrick goes back to Jackson. Going to come up to Robbie. Robbie with it. Goes over nicely to Pat. Pat Shoot! Oh, nice job. Glove save by the goalie. And that's going to go behind the net. Patrick's going to catch up with that. He has it, and he goes back the other way. Now still behind the net is LB. Can't get that shot off. Trying to get out of the zone is Nassau, but that comes off to Jackson. Jackson chips it up to Robbie. Robbie over the blue line. Patrick nice with his skates up to his stick, but that gets knocked off. Elijah now with a nice step up. And, ooh, nice job trying to center that, but that got blocked. And now Nassau trying to transition. Oh, they had numbers, but Jackson did a nice job of poking that away and ending that opportunity. And Nassau still trying to get out of the zone. Chipping it up to Robbie. Robbie with the puck gets it out of the zone. Nassau has it. They're into the Icehawks zone. Walshy makes that save. And now Caden with the puck. And Jackson. Walshy with another save, and he decides to just freeze that.
Yeah, not a bad call.
Yeah.
Slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Get the boys settled up, get some fresh legs on the ice.
Yeah. Okay, so Nassau puts it down low, but Blake on that. He gets over to Jamison. Jamison gets over to Caden. Gets by him, but it comes back down to Jamison. Jamison behind his own net. Gets it up to Will. Will has it. We talked about Will played a really good game his last game. And Nassau gets it in deep. Giving chase there is Caden. And I think we have an interference penalty here.
Elbow.
Oh, it's an elbow?
Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with that.
Oh, that was on JMO. Okay. All right, so we're going to be killing another penalty here.
I hit his fucking shoulder.
Minute 30.
Okay, Jackson. Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay, just a clock's.
No, the penalty's got to be a minute 30. Oh. Oh, look
Okay.
at that.
Yeah, so he's an expert.
Pete Sadlin coming in.
Peter Sadlin.
Saving the day.
He comes into the day a complete rookie, and now he's like the trainer.
The
You know?
student has become the master.
Look at that. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Keep your elbows down.
What's that, JMO?
I hit him in the shoulder.
Yeah.
Boy, it's on video.
Yep.
Number 2.
Okay, so the ref's trying to work out the penalty. So we got the penalty up there correctly now. 0-0, 11 minutes, 17 seconds left in the first period. Icehawks short-handed here. Now comes back. Trying to get that out of the zone, and they finally do. It's over to Carson. Trying to keep everything to the outside of these Hawks, doing a pretty good job. And saved there by Walshy. Back, and that's going to flutter. Oh, it actually stayed in the zone. And now They do finally get it out of the zone. Oh, and
A little miscommunication there.
yeah, a little miscommunication, but okay, Elijah with a nice move. Oh, puts a shot on net, but that gets blocked. These Lions,
That one.
yeah, these Lions do certainly block a lot of shots.
Yeah.
Get their sticks in the right
It
place.
looks like he blocked that with a piece of soft flesh on his leg.
So back to Carson. Carson has it, gets it up to LB. He's going off for a change. Nice drop pass there by LB. Patrick moves in. Nice shot. Really nice shot, actually, but the goalie made a nice save.
He was looking to exploit that 5-hole.
Yeah,
It's always good to keep goalies guessing, you know. You can't go top shelf all the time.
that's right.
Moving around.
Okay, so we're at full strength here. 9.5 minutes left in the first period. Scoreless game. Patrick at the dot. Patrick wins that faceoff. That comes back to the D. Blake with it. He goes back down to LB. And, Robbie Mullen with a nice... Oh, and there's still a big scramble, and someone puts it in, and I think that might have been Patrick. Just really a nice job just crashing that net. And then Patrick finally hits pay dirt. Well done.
Let's listen quiet, closely. Who's the assistant?
Okay, so who had the assist on that one?
Robbie and Lawrence.
Okay, great. And then goal Patrick.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Score you stay. And Patrick's looking for more. Patrick shoots, but that was a save by the goalie. Comes out nicely back down to Patrick. Patrick with it. Ooh, a nice little backhand pass over to Blake. Over to LB, sorry. And tracking back is Blake nicely. Comes all the way over to LB. LB with the puck. He's in the zone. And LB looking. Oh, he shoots, but save there.
What a move from LB.
Yeah, that was a
A lot of
great move.
creativity in that
Yep.
play.
And Cohen.
Lining up for the flying V here.
Yeah. Okay, that gets knocked off his stick, but Jamison gets a hold of that. Here comes Will on the ice. And Will going to the net. Oh! Couldn't connect on him with him, but okay, so here comes Blake with a head of steam and using his speed. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was a nice shot, but that just went off the goalie's shoulder. And now Nassau looking to spring a winger, but they can't do that. Jamison goes back for it. Looking to settle. That comes out to Blake. Blake gets that over. Oh, that just goes past. Yeah. That goes past Caden, and now Cohen with it. Makes a nice move, but that's going to come out of the zone. Cohen still has it. And he's going to go into the zone. And makes a nice move, but can't quite put that in. And Nassau with it.
How he keeps that puck on his stick.
Yeah. And still in the corner. That comes out to Will. Will has that. And Will over the blue line, now over the red line, now over the blue line. And that's going to turn into an icing. So they're going to come all the way back. Okay, so face-off. We have Patrick at the dot, Luke on the left, Carson on the right. And then we have Jackson and Eli on D. That comes back to the D. Comes over to Carson. Carson makes a nice move. That gets knocked off the stick. That comes out of the zone. Jackson back with it, looking to reset. And makes a nice pass, but just ahead of Luka, and that turns into an icing. So that's going to come all the way back. Okay, so that comes back to Jackson. Jackson's trying to get it out. They finally do. Giving chase to Jackson with a head of steam. Oh, and just offsides. I'm going to try this again, and I think the Lions got lucky on that one because they had Luka wide open in the middle, and Patrick was looking. So okay, that comes back to Jackson. Jackson gets it over to Luka. Luka goes into the zone. And nice pass there. And Carson with it. And back again. Jackson right beneath us. Hard to see. And out with it is Patrick. That's going to come behind the net. Elijah's going to go the other way. And with it, Carson, the back gets knocked off his stick. Going to go to Luka. Luka with it. Oh, and Jackson into the zone, shoots, but that hits it. Yeah, that hits it. That was a nice move, yeah.
Silky mitts.
Carson with that, but okay, now Nassau trying to come out of the zone. Blocked there by LB. LB into the zone now. He's in the corner, puts it back to the D. Oh, nice move there by Elijah. But that gets knocked off his stick. Back down to LB. LB, oh, with a nice little idea.
A little saucy there.
Yeah. Oh, that sails wide. Jackson has it. He gets it. Now low. I think that's LB, right?
Cohen.
Or Cohen. Okay, that's Cohen. And
You get those two mixed up.
I do. Okay, and that comes back to Elijah. Elijah again puts it on net. Goalie has to make a save. Cohen just grabs it, puts it down, and they're about whacked at it. Missed that. And another shot there, but that sails high. Comes back to Jackson. Jackson with it, puts it on net, forces the goalie to make a save, and they're still buzzing. This line doing a nice job of keeping everything in the zone, getting chances. Oh, and put in front of the net, but happy and content to just ice that are the Nassau County Lions. Oh no! Everyone thought that was an icing, but the last minute, the referee waved it off. And I think it just discombobulated the Icehawks.
Not sure what that was about.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that wasn't an icing. And miscommunication there causes a Nassau player to hit another Nassau player in the back. Going in front of his own goal with confidence is Elijah. And Robbie giving chase, as is Will. Is that a penalty away from the puck?
Yeah. Another interesting goal here.
Okay, so another Icehawk penalty here, this time on Cohen. That was away from the puck.
Yeah.
And Cohen
Definitely
is right.
looked like an interference, and then it was a reaction to that interference.
Yeah, and right beneath us, Cohen is saying, I never even touched him. Yeah, and he's still pleading his case. And... Okay, so back killing a penalty here. Two minutes, 49 seconds left in the first period. 1-0 Hawks. What's that?
Did that hit off the netting?
I think so, yeah. Okay, so the Icehawks doing a good job killing this penalty so far. And Nassau into the zone, looking to do something here. Blake back for it. And gets it nicely back over to Jamison. Jamison gets it over to Carson. Lupa's streaking. And nice job trying to find him there.
They're both looking at each other.
And great job killing on. Well, they got 19 seconds left, but... So far, really giving nothing to Nassau. Is that a penalty on the Hawks?
Yeah.
Oh, another penalty on the Hawks. I think Carson's going to be guilty of this one. And so we're going to have a temporary 5-on-3 for about 12 seconds. Okay, we're going to have a slash here. So we got a 5-on-3. And Walsh, I got to say, all season, this team's been a good penalty-killing team.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the stats are, but this team have a pretty high percentage. Of course, on a 5-on-3, all bets are off. And that's what we have here.
Yeah. I don't know what the refs are talking about now.
I don't know, but that's a
strange meeting right now. Well, thanks for giving Blake a little rest there for a couple of an extra 30 seconds.
Yep. Okay, here we go. So we got a face-off. Comes over to Nassau. Boy, this is what happened last time on the 5-on-3. And Cohen's out of the box now. So now it's a 5-on-4 for a minute 15. That comes back, but that's going to go... Oh, Nassau player, but he couldn't get wood on that. And Cohen with it nicely gets it out to LB. And LB off and running.
Moving your feet.
Oh, and LB tries that little backhand, but went off target. Oh, and now Blake puts it on net. And net is off the... No, it's not. It's on. Okay, so now they're in the corner. 44 seconds left in the period. Pretty much the same amount of time on the penalty. Okay, so Nassau coming out, and that gets by him, and that gets flipped back into the zone by Blake, and right on net. So that's going to turn into an icing. It's going to come all the way back.
Yeah. Nassau players frustrated each other.
They are again.
Yelling at the bench again.
That was same in the last game, right? Yeah. So 13 seconds left in the period. 13 seconds left in the penalty, a Carson's penalty.
Oh, wow. So hopefully we'll start the second period. 5-on-5.
Let's hope so. All right, so that comes back to Nassau. Nassau over 24-20. That's how we scored last game. Almost an identical play on a penalty. On a power play, I should say. And that'll do it. That's the period. So, we're going to start the second period with, we're at full strength.
Full strength hockey.
Full strength hockey, yep.
Yeah.
How about you? Go home now.
So I think we're going to bang out a quick player profile.
All right.
And this time we'll do Luca, who I have some good inside information on. But I'll try to
I
stick
should
to
test you about this.
I'll stick to the script as much as I can.
Yeah.
So his favorite team, this is Luca. His favorite team is the Rangers. Favorite player is Artemi Panarin. Position, he plays forward. Many years ago, he played center. Now he plays wing. He's been with the Icehawks for 5 years. Before that, he was with Salisbury. His favorite hockey expression. You ready for this?
Yeah.
I schmucked the show when I was a beaut.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, there's a whole, you look it up, there's a whole short reel. It's kind of funny, actually. Other sports, he plays, actually he plays varsity soccer over at Lakeview High School in Litchfield. And he's also a tennis player, actually a very good tennis player. Let's see, his favorite Icehawks memory, winning states and regionals last season as a first-year Bantam, and you hear that from several of the guys on this team. It was a big memory for those guys. It was. And his talent, he wrote that he could juggle a soccer ball, which pretty much forever. But there's another one that I know of that he didn't want to say, but he has the ability to hula hoop and solve a Rubik's Cube at the same time.
Wow.
Which is kind of interesting. He hasn't done that in years, but he used to be able to do that.
Full package, huh?
And I have the video to prove it, actually. So anyway, that's Luca. I think we're probably about halfway through the team now, the player profiles. So. All right, so here we go. Okay,
Game
so
time flying by today. Already the second period.
I know it.
And we're starting to get a little dark outside.
It is. And we're starting the game the way we started. Same forward line, same D line. So, okay, here we go. Cohen knocked off his stick. Back for it is Jackson. Jackson nicely over to Carson. Carson just leaves it for Cohen. Cohen. Batted down nicely by Jackson.
Nice formation there.
Yep. Still battling in the corner there. And the Icehawks finally come out with it. And Carson with the puck here. And that's going to turn into an offside.
Elijah tried to drag that toe.
He did.
Shouldn't have clipped those toenails.
Okay, that's to JMO. JMO into the zone. Nice job by Patrick to get that stick in the way. And now LB.
Wow. That was a retaliation slash on Jameson there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, glove save there by Walshy.
Yeah. Getting a little chippy here.
Yeah. Right about the same time it did the last game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have a face-off in the Icehawk zone. And that face-off's won by the Icehawks. Blake for it. That is going to come out of the zone, and Robbie Mullen with a head of steam, and Bobby with a nice shot, but that sailed high. Jamison puts it back, but number 14 picks that off. Comes up. And we have an offsides here, so that's going to face off outside the zone again. Okay, so Patrick at the dot here, LB to his left, Robbie to his right. And Patrick into the zone. Ooh, leaves it to Robbie nicely. Robbie shoots, but that gets blocked. He dumps it down low. Comes back to LB. Yeah, no penalty there.
Penalty.
Oh, that is a penalty.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's definitely a penalty.
Yep.
That's an intentional boarding.
I'm so bad at those.
Yeah.
Like, Luke and I watch Ranger games, and he always like penalty. I'm like, where? And
Yeah.
I just, for some reason, I don't.
That's
really
a very, very dangerous play. That's not a roughness ball.
See, I took that as a trip, but you're right. It was right up against the board.
Yeah,
so.
he was about 3 or 4 feet away from the boards.
Yeah.
That's when the players get injured.
Okay, so we got a power play here for the Hawks. First one of this game. See if they can capitalize on this.
Wouldn't you know, it's 20. This is fourth
Oh yeah, that's
penalty of the day here.
come all the way around. Comes all the way back to Blake. Gets it over to Luka. Luka into the zone.
All right, let's see it. Let's see it, Kev.
Oh, nice defensive play
Nice job
there.
by Blake. That was all him.
Yep, great play.
Almost a wraparound for Colin Polly. It should be an icing.
Yeah, it's going to turn into an icing. Come all the way back.
Yeah, what a bit of hustle from Blake.
That was great. Great back check. Didn't allow a shot. What seemed like an obvious breakaway, just closed it down about 10 feet in front of the net. And
You know what it
Walsh
is? He heard the footsteps. And,
Oh, yeah.
he was like, "Oh, geez,
panicked a little.
I'm getting swooped on by a hawk."
And I think Walshy blew him a kiss, I saw. After that.
yeah, probably.
And that's going to be an icing.
All right, back-to-back icings. Almost 40 seconds remaining on the power play.
Now it's Carson.
Nice.
And they get that out of the zone. Back for it. So we have 12 seconds left on this penalty. Comes over to Luka. Luka does get it over to Carson. Carson with it. Streaking. And out of the penalty box. But Blake again doing a nice job of getting back. That's going to sail wide. And the penalty's over.
Yeah.
11 minutes left.
It down.
Yeah.
That's a hook there. Increasing progress to the player.
We're gonna have so we have a change here now. Nassau into the zone. Oh, they shoot, but yeah, that's gonna be unfortunately a trip on the Hawks. Guilty of that. Looks like Jamison Husky has his hands up, but Okay, so we're here killing a penalty.
Referee not want to hear it from Coach Matt tonight.
Well, 10 minutes, 45 seconds left.
Let's just agree to disagree here, boys. All right, show must go on. All right, so we got another penalty kill.
Okay, so we have Patrick at the dot here. Gotta kill this. And Nassau comes out with it. Nassau now at the point. Deflection there. Walshy desperately trying to keep it out and does a nice job of just jumping on it. All right, proud pop-up moment there. That was great.
That was nice.
That could have been messy there, but he said enough of this and just froze it.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
We're having another conversation here. I wonder if it's about how the Nassau team just chopped at him, at the goalie.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Women's face.
A nice job there by LB, just trying to kick it out. Couldn't quite get it out, but nice effort. Goes back to Nassau. Nassau, when he gets it over, they shoot. They're looking. That was a shot pass. And back for it now is Elijah. Elijah in the corner now, looking to make an exit, and they finally do. And Patrick tried to skate through that, couldn't quite, but then he comes back with a nice back check. But then they re-back checked him, and now we're at the neutral zone. That comes over to Elijah. And sticks and spears here. And now
come on, LB!
LB has the puck in the zone and puts it down low. And now Patrick giving chase there. Elijah with a nice pinch down. Patrick tries a backhand into the middle, but nice job by Patrick there. And nice try to dangle on that, but still staying with it. Patrick using his strength, but finally gets muscled off the puck. And I think someone's getting a penalty here, right? We'll figure out someone's getting a penalty. We just got to figure out who. Oh yeah, okay. So that's going to be a Nassau penalty. So Hawks back on a power play. 9 minutes, 14 seconds left in the second period. 1-0 Hawks.
Great patience by Luca there. Not to just fire that back.
Oh, nice move there by Carson, but that's going to come all the way around. Jameson pinches down. Luca trying to grab the scrap, but he can't. Finally gets it.
Wow. Some serious hacks for number 20.
Yeah. Big shot by Jameson. Trying to collect that rebound is Cohen. Can't, but oh, nice move there. Still trying to bang it in on the short side, but the goalie was a pretty good-sized goalie. He had that short side covered. But as you said, I do like the patience that we're seeing with these guys. You know, they're certainly thinking before they release. Oh, good hand eye there.
I fired.
Oh, good idea there. Just went wide, yeah. And the way back into the zone. Penalty's over in 5 seconds. Comes up to Carson. They got some numbers here. Gonna come all the way back. That penalty's over. 7.5 minutes left in the period.
What is that about?
I don't know, but now they got a lot of numbers here. 3-on-1. Oh, and that just sails wide. And Cohen, that just gets knocked off his stick. Nassau trying to skate it out. Now
Jameson
back.
looks like he's out for blood right now.
Yeah, and he very well could be. You know,
Wow.
all right, so.
Getting a little physical.
You know, Jameson is an extraordinarily physical player, but he's also very, very clean and well-intentioned and smart about what he does.
Somebody's
Okay, now these Blake back for it. Now Blake gets it over to JMO. JMO has it. He comes over to LB. LB tries a touch pass, but a little short that time. Blake going back for it. And comes back to Patrick. Patrick's behind his own net. And he just puts a hit on someone. Nice hit. And they're looking for a change. Yeah, they're tired. I think all those skaters out there right now are tired. Big shot, and Walshy makes a glove save there. Saw that one all the way.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so face off. Elijah behind his own net swings it over to Robbie. Robbie, that just gets by him. Oh, nice try by LB, and LB recovers actually nicely. LB does a nice job of leading Robbie. Robbie can't catch up to it though. And they get it into the zone, but that's going to come right back out of the zone and turn into an icing. And we're going to come all the way back.
You can see that. The Hawks are still being very aggressive, trying to get that puck down into the zone.
Okay, so face off.
I think our referee is getting a little ornery today.
He is, yeah. He's
It's 15 on the ice today in a row.
Yep. It's going to come over to Robbie. Robbie's pass gets blocked, and that's going to probably be an icing, right, Walshy? Yeah, and it is.
Number 20 is showing off a nice slap shot.
He does.
Icing.
He does. Yeah.
Very nice.
So we're in another face-off here at 5 minutes, 22 seconds left in the second period. 1-0 Hawks. Patrick at the dot. And nice job by Jackson. Keeping that one where it belongs in the zone. And that's going to come out of the zone. Elijah's going to go all the way back. The referee says that's no icing, so we better go get it. And Elijah does, and he swings it back up. LB with a nice job, pinch it down, and a beautiful pass between his legs over to Patrick. Patrick squeaking, and he pulls the string, but it can't quite catch up to it. And
Sails it
Jackson,
high.
yeah, Jackson has some room there, but put that one high. And that one goes back deep. And now with it is LB. LB has it. He puts it again back to Robbie. Robbie's trying to get free to shoot, and he finally does. Oh, but yeah, goalie made a save, and then he got the rebound, but sailed that one high. And that one comes back to Patrick. Patrick with a nice move, but knocked off his stick. Elijah has it now and nicely chips it back in. And that's going to come all the way back, and Jackson's going to give chase on that. It's going to be on net. So we have a change. Jackson going all the way, and Jackson gets tripped. Yeah, Jackson
doing a little flyby.
And that was actually really good. I mean, Jackson just kept his feet moving. And it was interesting. I was watching the ref, and the ref wasn't calling it. And as Jackson kept his feet moving, and when he finally fell, then he put his hand up.
Yeah.
So if he hadn't fallen, it wouldn't have been a trip, which is kind of odd. No, but I mean, because he was stumbling still.
Yeah.
So isn't that still a trip?
Yeah,
you know?
that's an in-between there.
All right, so that goes back to JMO. JMO over to Blake. Back to Jamison. Jamison with the puck. Nice move there. Oh, it tries. That's going to come all the way back to Blake. Blake with it into the zone with speed. Oh,
Got a player down.
not sure what happened there, but
I think he might have got hit with an errant stick in the neck. Looks to be better now.
and JMO into the zone. Okay, so we have 16 seconds left on this penalty. All right,
Just couldn't tuck it in there.
couldn't tuck it in. Had some chances.
Yeah.
Thought we missed some open players, though, unfortunately, but still moving the puck fairly well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be 8 seconds left on this power play. And 2.5 minutes left in the period. All the way back. Okay, we're going to have...
Lions fan base getting a little annoyed with that icing.
They're tired of the icings?
I think they thought Elijah could have maybe caught up to that one a little bit. But, hey,
Oh, well.
the theatrical slap shots to the...
Hey, we pay for the referees, right? Come on. The referee might be telling the coach to get his parents in line. I might be making that up, but
Yeah.
it seems like that's what he's saying. 'Cause
It's actually a decent observation, but he's got just one coach on the bench, so kind of tough for him to police that.
yeah.
I think there's been a lot of chatter on the ice. That would
Has
be
there?
my guess.
Yeah.
And right now the Lions team isn't skating nearly as much as the Icehawks are, so
Right.
I think they're doing a lot with
Their mouths instead of their skates.
Right, yeah.
Right, yeah.
And it's getting a little slashy too. So.
Nice job by Payton. Keep that in the zone with his glove. And nice job just getting that in deep. Okay, and that's going to come all the way around. And looking to make an exit here. And that's going to come all the way into the Icehawks zone. Back for it's Elijah. Elijah swings it over to Will, but that just gets by him. Well, Nicey gets it out of the zone, though. Still on it. And now it comes back to Elijah. Elijah gets it over to his partner, Jackson. Jackson's surveying. And does finally come out of the zone. And Will gives chase, but can't catch up to that one. Still keeping out of the zone. And Walshy puts that one aside over to Elijah. And streaking is Patrick, but not to be found that time. And now that comes back to Jackson. Jackson with his head up all the way. Doing a nice job getting into the zone. And surprising, not a trip, but almost the identical play.
Slash. Yeah.
The slash, you think? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a slash.
Jackson with a nice pass across the seam. And that nice move there by Elijah. Elijah, another move, but back, he has it again. Elijah's just going to put it on net, which is not a bad idea, and that's going to come all the way back. It's not going to be an icing. Jackson's going to have to skate for it, and he's a little on the tired side. He's been out there a while, and that... Oh, and Walsh had to make a tricky save, yeah. And out with it is Patrick, and Patrick with a head of steam shoots, but that gets blocked. And that's
Very
it.
confident save there from the goalie.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's the end of the second period. And we have your Hawks up 1-0.
Yeah. That would have been something if that would have caromed off that stick a little strangely, huh?
I know. So I think we're going to have a very eventful third period.
Yes.
A lot of chatter, a lot of sticks and spears and all of that, right?
I see the staff at Kent oiling up the penalty box hinges.
That's a good one. All right. So Carson. We have Carson player profile. Last one of the day. Okay. His favorite team is the Oilers. His favorite player is Kucherov, who's not on the Oilers. It's the first time we've had a favorite player that wasn't on the team they like. Anyway, he's a forward, wing, usually right wing. He's been an Icehawk for 8 years, so he's been around a while. He's got some miles on him.
Yeah.
And his favorite expression is sauce.
The sauce is the boss.
And that's right. And he plays lacrosse, and he's actually a very good lacrosse player. I've never seen him play, but just like LB, I hear he's an exceptional lacrosse player.
I think there's a lot of carryover there.
There is a lot of carry, absolutely. And favorite memory as an Icehawk, winning regionals last season, as we said, same as Lucas, and I think others have had that one. Secret talent, he said he doesn't have any. And I asked his mom said, I'm sure he does, but he says he doesn't. So,
so we're detectives are on the case.
We'll figure it out.
We'll have to bring some spoons into the locker room or see if we can play spoons. I
mean, not everyone can shake their eyeballs like Christian can, but come on, you got to have something he can do.
Special.
Well, he's special to this team. How's that? There you
100%.
go. There you go. All right, here we go. 15 minutes on the clock. Third period, 1-0 Hawks.
Yeah, I think the Hawks can break this one open at any minute now. But they got enough shots on goal, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Just got to find the net.
Okay, so Cohen here at the dot, Robbie on the right, LB on the left, and then we have the JMO Blake line on D. Okay, so that's going to come back. Oh, boy. Oh, nice job by Jameson to recover there and make a nice play. That's going to be a nice stretch pass to... Oh, nice move there. Yeah, that was a big hit from behind. Not sure why that wasn't called, but okay. It's back behind the net. That's going to come up. Trying to get it by Jameson. Jameson with a nice shot, but saved by the goalie. This goalie, pretty competent, I think. He's definitely taking some heat. Oh, a nice pass, but just caught in the skates, yeah. Gonna come all the way back, and Walshy makes the easiest save of his life. Big stretch pass over to LB. LB nicely gets it over to Cohen.
Nice awareness.
Cohen shoots, but that gets blocked. And now Nassau with it. Oh boy. Nassau got behind Blake, but he couldn't. Oh, and Walshy just makes a nice positional save. And on the rebound, he puts the glove there and snaps that out of the air. So I think the Hawks got away with one there.
I don't see that second save.
It kind of fluttered in the air, and he was put his glove and caught it in the basket. But a rare miscue by the D, and somehow an errant wing got behind them.
Yeah.
That's going to be a penalty.
I don't know. I mean, after a player gets a penalty and screams with profanity across the ice, it doesn't seem very sportsmanlike, does it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. And I'm surprised.
I'm surprised the
They don't get another penalty
away with it.
sometimes. Yeah, I know. It's just. Okay, here we go. Okay, so big penalty kill here. That penalty was on Jackson. So and I don't know what's going on here. Did we get a major also?
Yeah, you got a 2 and 10.
You got a 2 and 10. Okay.
Yeah. I guess knee contact.
And that's going to come out of the zone. Back for its Blake. And trying to set up is Nassau and trying not to let them set up with the Hawks. And the Hawks. And they got to maybe make something here. And nice job by Walshy to put that in the corner. Walshy with a nice glove save there.
All right, well, 17 seconds left in the penalty kill.
12 minutes left in the period.
Yeah, still 1-0. Need a little more insurance here.
For sure.
Get a little more comfortable.
Okay, face-offs in the Icehawks zone.
Seconds, you have a 7.5 minute.
Yeah, 17 seconds left on this kill. Flipping that out of the zone is Jamison, and Cohen does a nice job of getting that out of the zone. Nice job by Robbie to step in. And Robbie with a nice pass. And just a really nice sequence there. Robbie just getting on the ice. When the penalty expired, made a really nice pass. Okay, so Cohen at the dot again. We're at full strength now. 11 and a half minutes left in the third period. Shooting and Cohen save. That shot came from the stick of Blake Delmonico and saved by the goalie. All right, Cohen at the dot again. And nice job by Jamison to poke that away. And Robbie trying to get it in deep and generally does. And now looking to forecheck here is LB. And Jamison has it in the neutral zone, does a little mohawk, and then throws it down low. And nice job there. Gets it back to the D. Blake with it. That gets knocked off his stick, but that deflected on goal. Goalie had to be awake on that one and make a save. Okay, that's going to go down low. Still working there in the corner is Cohen. Oh, nice move there by LB, or by Robbie. And Jamo, it's a nice move. Jamo flips it into the zone. Here comes Nassau with a head of steam coming around here, and behind the Icehawks, oh boy, and a nice save by Walshy. Really nice save. Cohen, patient, shoots, but that gets blocked. Okay, back for it is Patrick. Patrick backhands it. Over to Elijah. Elijah set up. And nice job by Caden to go back for that. Just off his stick. Elijah with it. Gets it back up to Caden. Caden. Now Caden with the puck. And Will giving chase on that one. That goes back down low to Elijah. Elijah just off his stick. Oh, she makes the save there. And comes back to Jamo and does come out of the zone. It goes back in the zone. Caden has it. And that comes out of the zone.
Hey, visualize.
And back for it's Elijah. Elijah swings it around the boards to Will, but that gets just by him. It's going to come back down low. And getting out over the red line. And Patrick nicely gets it in deep. And Caden shoots. That goes wide. And now Blake giving chase on that one. Blake catches up to it nicely over to Elijah. Boy, yeah, that gets blocked, deflected. Shot there. And that gets by Carson. Okay, Carson with the puck. Swings it over to Cohen. Oh, big shot there.
Blast from Durso.
Yeah, big blast from Luka, but glove saved by the goalie. Okay, so we're going to have another face-off here. 7 minutes left in the period. Icehawks still up 1-0. Okay, that's going to be an icing, right? No? No, that's not going to be an icing. One around to Carson. So that comes up to Jamison. Jamison with it. And Nassau gets it in deep. Oh, it does turn into an icing, doesn't it?
How many timeouts do you get? One a period?
Just one, yeah. I think one a game.
One a game?
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have a line change here. Oh,
baby.
oh! Trying to tee that up was Robbie. Couldn't quite tee it up. And Robbie giving chase now. Goes back to Blake. Blake goes back down low to Robbie. A nice move there. Patrick with his shoots, but that goes wide. And Blake doing a nice job of keeping an eye on that high winger. I noticed that in this period they're really having a high hanger there. Have those hangers they call them, right? Okay, so Jamison with the puck goes over to Robbie. Robbie nicely over to LB. LB, just leaves it for Patrick. And Robbie tries to put a backhand on goal, but that gets blocked. And that comes all the way back to Jamo. Jamo passes it to himself. And another miscommunication by Nassau. And that we're playing pinball here a little bit. That comes back to LB. LB has it, and he goes up to Elijah. Elijah with a nice move and shoots. Oh, and forces the goalie to make a save there.
Yeah, tricky low-angle shot there.
Yeah. Okay, 4 minutes, 47 seconds left in the period, and line change here. Oh, and Cohen off the face-off walks in and puts a shot on goal, but right into the numbers of the goalie.
A lot of whistles here in the last
A lot of whistles.
minutes.
Okay, Nassau looking to get something going here. And Walshy does a nice job of ending that. I'm not sure why Jackson's still in the box, do you?
10 minutes.
But
So I think it's...
okay. Yeah, I thought, okay.
I don't know what the time was. What was it? 4:15 or something like that?
Yeah, maybe. Not sure why Caden was in there, though. I thought Caden was serving it. But... All right, so Caden with a nice lead pass over to Cohen. Cohen with a nice pass to Will. Will shoots, but saved by the goalie. And Cohen has it. Oh, and he goes back to Blake. Blake pinches down from his D position, and he goes around the net. Blake still has it, and he cuts to the middle. Will shoots. Oh, nice deflection there by Cohen.
Nice, Cohen.
And that makes its way in. Yes, it does. Oh, I know. They're debating who scored that. Okay, so Cohen's going to take credit. There was a debate on the ice as to who scored that, and Cohen said, I'll take that one. So, all right. So we got a 23-8. Yeah. So that was an assist by LB. Or no, by Blake, right? Blake, yeah.
Will shot that puck, didn't he? I mean,
I'm not sure.
Ayers Mohawk coming out.
Good. Big hit there. And now Durso. Oh boy, yeah, we got tensions going here, and you know when Luka Durso's putting a hit on someone like that, that it's getting real down there. And Carson Rainey was told to leave. Not sure why. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything about a suspension or anything like that, for a game.
Listen, there's 2 minutes left, 3 minutes left in the game. Tensions are high.
Hopefully, yeah.
If they send him off, they have to at least send
I would
20
think,
off
right?
and 45
Yeah,
at
they
least.
came in with some very late hits there.
Yeah. Tell you what, Blake came out of nowhere and led with somebody.
And you know what? That was in defense of Luka. So,
Yeah.
Luka hit someone, and Luka got hit from behind, and Blake
Yeah.
didn't take kindly to that. And they stick up for each other, right?
That's it. That's what you're supposed to do as a team.
That's it.
That's it. There's those rough and tumble New Yorkers.
Long Island teams always play with an edge, don't they?
What?
Long Island teams always seem to play with an edge.
Yeah.
I don't know.
More like an attitude.
An attitude.
Not an edge.
Not an edge. I was trying to be nice. I don't know.
Yeah, nah.
They might be just mad because they have to wear orange, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'd be a little sad about that.
yeah. So that was, too bad I didn't really capture that. It was right beneath us. It's hard to get that angle on the camera. And
That was a good one.
Number 20, this is about his 26th penalty of the game, right?
Yeah, he's no
Of
stranger.
the day, I should
That
say.
was 45. All right. So we got them both.
Yeah.
This is going to be a mess to clean this. Wouldn't want to be doing the book today.
I want to get a hold of that score sheet, And of course, poor Kerry Rainey is the victim of having to do the clock in a game like this.
So is this going to be a 4-on-3?
I don't know. I don't. But we know we have about 3 minutes left. And so there's 2 up on the board right now for Nassau. 2 penalties up on the board for Nassau. None so far for the Hawks. And I don't see anyone in the box for the Hawks. But Carson is gone.
I think somebody's going to have to. I think somebody's going to have to sit in the box, possibly.
Yeah.
they got off. I think they got off easy, just getting two penalties, two minor penalties for that interchange.
Yeah, that was a mess. That's for sure. There were some pretty nasty from behind hits after the whistle. This referee did not need this as his last game of the day.
No.
Unless he might be refereeing the South Kent game, which is after this one.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Those are in trouble.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the delay is now. Okay, so we got Carson has a 3.5 minute penalty. Not sure what. Yeah, I don't know how they come up with that number, but
Yeah, so we are going to have a 4-on-3 here.
no, it's a 4-on-4. Oh no, you're right, 4-on-3. Yeah. Okay, so 4-on-3 power play for the Hawks.
Yeah.
Back to Jackson. Oh, shot there by JMO, saved by the goalie.
Is that Jameson?
Yeah, that was Jameson. Yeah.
4-on-3, we got to get better looks than that. I'm going to get in the box.
And nice shot there by Jackson, but it just comes out of the zone. Patrick's going to be at the dot again.
These guys go.
I don't know. That's going to come all the way back. Just and Nassau skating it up. A lone skater. Shot on net. Walsh with a save. Okay, Cohen at the dot. Elijah with it. Up to Robbie. Robbie in with a head of steam. And a little pass down low. Nice pass to Elijah, but couldn't catch up to it. Elijah goes back to Cohen. Cohen looking. Cohen makes a nice move, but can't get a shot off. Then gets it back. They're cycling now. And nice shot there. 2 saves by the goalie. Blake down low. Minute 17 seconds left in the period. The only penalty is this is actually a
Here you go. Put him back in the box.
So I was just going to say, this is a power play for Nassau, and as soon as I was thinking that,
They never closed the box either.
that was probably, they had planned to go back in the box. So. No, is that the same guy yelling?
Yeah. Very loud.
Okay, so Elijah back for it. And these Icehawks, they don't shy away from physicality, though.
No, they don't.
Goes back to Blake. Blake over to Elijah. Elijah, nice little move.
Step up and
To
fire.
the zone. And he tries that shot that he's got about 5 goals this season.
That's a very popular shot nowadays.
It is. Okay, so 30 seconds left in the period. Icehawks looking to close this out. And a little scrum. The Icehawks. Oh, and that just gets by Blake. Blake looking to reset with 20 seconds left. Nice job by Blake.
15 seconds.
And now we have a 2-on-1 here. Cohen shoots. His glove saved by the goalie. And we're going to have a line change here with 10 seconds left in the game. And barring any unforeseen catastrophic disaster.
Hopefully they just keep it together here.
There's
20 doing what 20 does.
Good shot. And that'll do it. We're Icehawks victorious. 2 for 2 today. Their 12th win in the last 13 games, so 12-0-1. Another 2 EJ games, which is certainly going to move them up even more in the EJ standings.
Yeah.
So just nice game all around. Real physical game, surprisingly physical game. And you know, keep an eye on number 20 in this handshake line. It could get a little messy.
Yeah.
But Icehawks not backing down, and just really good game all around. A little sloppy here and there, and fine. But all in all, I think a good team effort. And Walshy with a shutout. Walshy with a shutout. And you know, Walshy's been playing. I mean, I wasn't in Showcase last week, but heard great things about his play. And now, what does he do? He comes back and pitches a shutout. So good for him. And real solid game in that.
You know, solid game. Couple little tricky shots on him today.
Yeah.
Not a walk in the park.
No, not at all. Good positioning though. He had a lot of good positional saves. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about.
Hey, you got to get lucky sometimes. You know, when puck luck seemed to be bouncing our way today.
100%. Well, we'll take it. We will take it. Okay, so no game tomorrow. We'll be back here, I guess. We're at the East Haven rink against Yale next Saturday, I believe.
That's another EJ game?
No, that's just Yale A1.
Oh.
Not quite sure why we're playing Yale A1. I think that, they contacted Coach Matt and said we want to play. And Coach Matt said, we played your AA team and we lost by 2 goals, but it was an even game. And they said, no, it'll be a competitive game. And so Coach Matt needed a CHC game. So he said, okay, fine, we'll play you. So that one should be really interesting, actually, or really boring. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway,